kids, do you like Spiderman?
Oh yes, sir. We love Spider-Man.
Haha, that's great. F you, have Amazing Spider-Man on 3DS.
But we like Amazing Spider-Man on 3DS.
Shit, Incredible Spider-Man on 3DS is fucking boring. I suppose there are some interesting things to talk about, all for the completely wrong reasons, but let's just get the gameplay out of the way first. I can say without a doubt that Spider-Man both deserves and has already gotten games better than this. Spido was my favorite superhero when I was a fucking infant. Spider-Man jogs his way through thrilling gray and brown laboratory corridor stages like he has 12 trees up his ass. Swinging around doesn't feel as good as, say, Spider-Man 2, but it actually has a pretty decent feel for a small-scale spood production, though the programmers don't know how collision works, so you'll find yourself either phasing through objects or standing on invisible objects like you're Jesus. While controlling Sponge Man himself in 3D, the basic controls work fine overall, other than the fact that you can only move in like 4 directions despite the game using the 3DS's circle pad. Combat is boring, lifeless, button mashing, Arkham Asylum light that maps the dodge button to the touchscreen. Why would you do that? It's not like the 3DS is lacking in the buttons department. Why are we fumbling around with the touchscreen? Though at least we have incredibly complicated puzzles spliced in to keep the newborns from playing. The first boss requires use of Spingy's new web dash move, whatever the f it's called. It's clunky as hell, it never seems to hit where you want it to or when you want it to. It worked best when I just spammed the button, and this giant bug mech thing is just a glorified QTE. Cool, great game, good, best Spooderman ever. Glad that's over with, let's talk about the best parts, the cutscenes! I find it kind of weird. The opening cutscene is in first person. It just seems kind of odd for a Spider-Man game. Especially since you can oddly look around this beautiful environment freely while the cutscene's going on. Gwen scuttles around like f***ing Quasimodo, and Dr. Dick Hips over here looks like he's saying some shit. While walking around Oscorp, there's these evil mutant things that Dr. Scumbubble says they're like dangerous. Lol. And genius! Peter knocks on the fucking glass and says,
"Hey, where'd he go? Come on out, little fella."
Are you blind? Is he still legally blind in this version or something? You don't see this awkwardly floating monster creature? You think it's a fucking cat? I also like how these scientists stand here completely still until the long conversation is over, like, just change the camera angle to avoid that?
Wait, Peter. Take the Oz phone on the table.
The what?
It's the name of the Oscorp phone. It's still a prototype, but at least I'll be able to call you.
What? The Oz phone?
Oz phone.
It's so goofy, I love it. Could have just easily made the line, grab the phone. But they had to add lines to explain what an Oz phone is. I'm dying.
I'm reporter Mick Ladington. I'm here to give an important news update by myself with a bloodthirsty mutant wandering behind me.
Everyone also be glowing like the local power plant exploded.
I'm with Connors now.
I know, Peter. The whole city knows. You broke him out of prison?
It's a mental facility.
Also, I hate Spider-Man in this game. His voice actor and writer makes him sound like such a stupid, smarmy douche for no reason.
Don't shoot me in the back.
I should shoot you right now! Get out of here!
I'm going. Just don't expect a friend request anytime soon.
I'm Spider-Man! I love the social medias! Kids love the social medias! Shut up.
I can't overwrite it! Patients can leave their rooms. This is your fault! You gotta help me!
I have to help you? You tased me, bro!
I hate you. So that's Extraordinary Burgerman 2 on 3DS. It's boring as f***, shovelware trash that's playable, but mostly ungodly boring. Don't bother with it, I'm done, bye.